How are you doing? The epic story of tomorrow followers. This is just a little video for, well, a lot of people keep asking me, because you fought both fighters, who do you think would win out of Dean and Danny Christie? Now, you've got to remember, and I'm an honest man, I don't think Danny was that fit when he fought me, as I wasn't fit. And in the Dean fight, Dean actually faced the best version of me, and I don't think Dean took me serious, and I don't think he was in the best of shape. So, now I'm honest. I mean, I don't think I never beat a Dean in his best shape, to be honest with you. I felt some of Dean's punches in the fight, and he can hit, he can bang. You always get a keyboard what he's talking crap on YouTube. Listen, the lad can bang. He actually caught me with one shot on there when he said he didn't fight now, and it was a tough shot. But he was quite heavy-handed. Luckily, I was working on a lot of head movement during training camp. Danny Christie, very slick, very slick, and he's very good. And I think for me, Danny's signature is his feints. Sometimes he'll do a double feint and then a straight right hand. That is the key shot for him. That's what I actually think when I watch back to our fight. Both of them fit, and I mean really fit. I'm going to be honest. I would say Danny will probably edge it. You've got to remember, just because of what I've done with Dean and the fight Danny gave me, it doesn't mean anything. Because Danny and Dean, when fit, are probably around the same weight. But listen, take nothing away from any of them, but that's just my personal opinion. And Danny's probably only going to get better, isn't he? He's been training hard. He's got himself a contract, which I wish him all the best. Hope he wins. End of the day, you've got to support your countryman, haven't you? I've got no beef whatsoever. I'm not bitter towards any of these guys anymore. I've nothing. What I'd like to see is, I'd like to see Dean train, put the effort in, and actually show people what he can do. I mean, at the start of the fight with me, he showed his footwork and he fired some combinations together. Unfortunately, he was facing a prime version of me at the best shape of my life and carrying a lot of power in my right hand. Now, I did tell people that in 2017 I broke my thumb in the first David Price fight. Took us about 6 months to get over that. I couldn't lift weights, couldn't close my hand, and then I had 2 fights after that. I had a rematch with Price where I beat him in the ring, where I knocked him down with that straight right, but I had my hands actually padded up. And then the Clifford Gray fight, and I just felt so uncomfortable with my punches. I just thought I have to retire. That was the reason I actually retired. Now, for the last 6 months after the Christie fight, I was actually feeling the uncomfortableness in the Christie fight. But as I said, I don't make excuses. We're fighting men. So what I decided to do was, the Christie fight actually gave me the fire in my belly to think, you know what, I've still got this. I'm 38-year-old, I'm not fit, and I'm fighting a good boxer. I'm going to do something about this. And I promised myself, and I got myself in such good shape, and I actually had physio on my hand for 6 months, and now I'm firing at full force with this right hand. So when this right hand lands, you are going to go down, or you're going to wobble, because it's carrying a lot of power, and I'm actually twisting more into the punches. But I'm training most days, and I'm practicing the craft. I'm not going on the bags just smashing them to pieces. As you've seen on one of my demonstration videos, I'm using the bag as an opponent to try and learn the feints, footwork, because I'd never ever really came from a boxing background. But yeah, I actually think Danny and Dean would be a good fight. I really do. I think Dean fit and Danny fit, I think because they're both proud men, I don't think any of them would want to give up. And Dean hits quite, you can feel Dean's punches. I mean, Danny opened me right up on there. That was with a straight right and a left hook, just ripped the head right up. And but Danny's very awkward. He's an awkward fighter. He's very slick. You know, if I was to fight him again, it'd obviously be more head movement, and I would close the ring off and make him work. But yeah, my prediction is Danny would win. But it wouldn't be an easy win. I think it'd be a close fight. People will probably disagree with me because I dismantled Dean, but listen, that doesn't mean nothing. That does not mean nothing at all. I don't think I faced, my opinion, Dean wasn't very, very fit. I think he took me very lightly. He expected a fat version of DECCA HEGGIE to come in the ring, and he got a shock when I walked in. He even told me that I did not expect that at all. So that's my prediction, and that's what I think. And have a good day, guys, and God bless. And like and subscribe to the channel.